Yeah, this is Mountain Bike Life 25. And I just found this in a $2 pack of cards. This is Miikka Kiprusoff when he was with the Sharks. Um, One of these guys, a hockey surprise is a Dollarama. It's not a fancy card. I don't know if it's his rookie, but I'm pretty sure it is. It's pretty close. But how many people can say they got a Miikka Kiprusoff in a Shark uniform? I haven't seen very many. I have an Eddie Belfour in a Shark uniform, and that was a league leaders card, StarQuest UD. Two of the rarest goalies you can find in Sharks uniforms, or three, I'd say. And one's a common, Yarmo Miles, and then the other two would be Eddie Belfour and Miikka Kiprusoff, who had elite numbers when they moved on to respective teams. Well, Eddie did when he was even when he was in a when he started with the Chicago Blackhawks. His worst numbers are actually in Sharks uniform. Goals against average is 196. Actually, wasn't too bad, but he only played 2 games. He had 2 wins. He had 1 loss. So that card was only taken 5 games into his rookie season. He has a Kipper mask, just like he would in the Sharks. This is quite the thing. I didn't expect this to happen. It looks like a typical 2001 card with your what I call blurred background, the gloss background. I don't like that. I like to have the background of people looking on. Like I have a picture of Patrick Waugh in 92, 93. I think it's the best Patrick Waugh ever on Upper Deck because it shows him in midair and it shows him at the pinnacle of his career when he won the cup that year. And that and the 687 rookie card. And there'd be three. 87, 88, his second year, is a real sweet looker. This also is easily mistaken for his rookie, but it's not. It's when he donned his first Montreal Canadiens mask. He had a white mask, and there's what Patrick looks like with maskless. Brian Hayward will be backing him up. Brian Hayward has 6. Actually, talking about Brian Hayward, he was an awesome goaltender and played for the Sharks as well. What a find. Wow. That really brightened up my day, and I hope you're having a great day too. And if you're buying those $2 packs, I hope you find something like that as well. As I'm betting they're dime a dozen out there. I actually had an offer of $300, and I should have took it. It was American for the Eddie Belfour StarQuest. I still got it, but it's only worth 75 cents. And I've been told by people, you should have took that, man. And I was like, yeah, I know. But I had such a grasp on hockey cards, I didn't need the money. I was making like $600 washing dishes because I used to get overpaid at one restaurant. Sorry. Don't worry, I don't have a cold. Um, Throat's just a little dry. Haven't had a drink of water in a while. Anyways, but that was an awesome find. I have never seen one. This is my first time seeing one. I think it was great that he went over to Calgary. They almost won the cup. I met Martin Gelinas. I felt so bad for Martin Gelinas, and he said the same thing. You know, we talked about it, and it's tough, to swallow that. That was a goal. I don't care what anybody says. It was a goal. It was a goal. I think sometimes players are cheated out of goals during times like those because of people in the upper echelons of the NHL. Hint, hint, GB. Hint, hint, GB. That's all I'm gonna say. Because our teams come from Canada. Am I a Flames fan? No, but I think they're a very well respected team. They're one of the few teams that actually beat the Montreal Canadiens. The only team beat the Montreal Canadiens on their home ice for the Stanley Cup. And I met Dougie Gilmore, so sorry. I met quite a few. They're interesting people. Dougie's, you can tell he likes to play hockey. He has a passion for it. He likes to have a good time. I actually knew a buddy that was drinking buddies with him. Used to knock back the beers with him and the shots. And yeah. So yeah, I just thought I'd show that to you. What a great little find. And I'll be definitely putting that in a top loader. I won't be selling it. It's going to be definitely a keeper, a kipper, a keeper, kiprusoff. And there you go. Yeah, it's wow. And who knew how he was going to turn out like that? It's surprising. Like when you put, but then when you center him around great players like Iginla, Jonah, and all various others, Regier, all those great guys, magical things can happen. And I think, who was it? Sutter, who was his coach at that time, Daryl Sutter. You get the right program, the right formulas, the right people in the office, and magic can happen. And it almost did. The cup almost went to Calgary for a second time, and my heart went out to Calgary fans that time. I felt you got cheated out of that cup that night, that one game, because you would have went back with a 3-0 lead or 3-2 lead, and won it. Like my dad just slammed his hand on his knee that night. He was upset because the cup's been starved out of Canada for quite some time, and we need to win it back. And hopefully it will happen. And I think the front runners are the Canucks and the Leafs. It would be interesting if it was the Canucks versus the Leafs. That's what I'd like to see. And hopefully Winnipeg can get back into it. And down the road, Ottawa and Montreal can make resurgences and build their teams up. And I wish you best to all the NFL fans out there. I guess the draft is tonight. I'm a Steelers fan. I think it's a linebacker we have to get. So that's a must-have on our team. No, wide receiver. I always think of all the opposing teams. So the Ravens. That's my most hated team. I don't like them. So they're looking for a linebacker to get back to their old style of football. But you know what? It's adrenaline rush when you get to see the Ravens and the Steelers play. It's so exciting. It gets right down to the final seconds. I kind of miss when Joe Flacco was with the Ravens because, you had Roethlisberger on the other side, the two elite quarterbacks squaring it out, and it was like till the last second on the buzzer, Anyways, I'm going to end it like this, and yeah, what a great little find. And, I'm very happy about it, and as you can tell, so I'll let you go. See you later.